The Chill Season trailer was just released, so I analyzed it in detail and here's everything I found out. The trailer itself is presented as a music video for Melody's band Chirpy Chip's new song called No Quarters. First, we get a glimpse at the new map that is set in some kind of ramen restaurant. It seems to be wider, has a lot more paintable walls, and also has a path running below parts of the map, which gives it some added verticality compared to most other Splatoon 3 maps. The second new map is Bluefin Depot, which is a returning map from Splatoon 1. It kept some of its most defining features, with the middle part being split up, but also added new elevators which seem to go up whenever a player steps on them and go back down as soon as the player leaves the platform. The flank option on the far right was removed, so now it's only possible to flank on the left, and we don't get to see much of the spawn, so there's nothing for me to say about it. But I definitely like both new maps and think they have a lot of potential to be fun on a lot of modes. In the first part of the trailer, we also get to see all 8 new weapon kits coming with this update. We get a new set for Blaster, Stamper, Undercover, Reflux, Dually, Squeezer, S-Blast, and Paintbrush. We see the End-Parry Dualies use Curling Bomb in the trailer, which is a direct reference to Splatoon 2's End-Parry Dualies that had Curling Bomb and Inkjet, so Inkjet is also the most likely to be the special of this new kit. The Reflux is seen using Splash Wall, and you can make up the S-Blast throwing a Burst Bomb in the pixelated video. The ink tanks of all the weapons were visible in the trailer, so from the sub-weapon lines we can guess the potential or most likely sub-weapons the new weapons will get. But since some of them are just my best guess, please take it with a grain of salt. It is also possible that some of the gear has Sub-Saber, which would of course change the ink consumption and make a prediction impossible. First off, Custom Blaster has a 45% sub-weapon line, so it will get Point Sensor, which it also had in previous games. Splatana Stamper has a 60% line, which would give it 5 possible sub-weapons, and since it was not in Splatoon 1 or 2, there's really no way to guess or predict it correctly. The sub-weapon line at the ink tank of the green foil squeezer is at 55%, so Auto Bomb is the only possible sub-weapon. And from what I saw, Paintbrush had the sub-weapon line at 40%, which would guarantee it to have Angle Shooter. Undercover has a 65% sub-weapon line, and since this matches up with Torpedo, which it also had in Splatoon 2, my guess is that it will have Torpedo again. The trailer also shows Undercover using the new special weapon codenamed Chimney, which seems to be some kind of big smokescreen or shield that blocks the enemy's view, and it looks like it can't be painted through. I'm also not sure if it has a set amount of HP and could be destroyed. Enemy players that pass through the smokescreen appear to get a toxic mist slowing effect, and the game turns to black and white, as pointed out by Chara, judging from the grey bubbles on the player's heads, and data mines from Twitter user @AshBinary. So that is it for all the 8 new weapons. What do you think? Is that enough? What other weapons would you have liked to get with this new season? I'm definitely looking forward to play the new foil squeezer. At the end of the trailer we also get to see Barnacle and Dime as the next big run stage for Salmon Run, and in just a few frames we get to see a new King Salmonid which seems to come out of the ground like the more boss Salmonids. The cursor pointed at the King Salmonid is also looking weird, but since I'm not a Salmon Run expert, I'm not 100% sure if this is a new thing or just a detail I missed. So that's it for my analysis of the Chill Season 2023 trailer. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see ya in the next one.